important. 2 overs will probably dictate the game, I feel. Into the pitch again. And it's another dot. Okay, Nepal know the threat.
Nerves all around.
Nice use of feet. It's the ball into the gap, but it's not enough to find the boundary. Another single though, 3 off the over so far.
Pooja Mahatot shuffled across, was eyeing that deep mid-wicket boundary, but instead finds beloved pizza.
Oh, big swing and a miss. I tell you what, just clipped a little something on the way.
On the money once again is Zimbabwe's premier spin bowler, Christabel Chatonzwa.
That will be considered a legitimate delivery to finish. A good over. Only got 1 left though, 3 coming from it. 24 required off the final 4 overs, 106 for 4. Well, here we go. What a finish we have in prospect here. Pooja Mahatot, 30 off 37, has played such a leading hand here. Sita Rana Magar, we know what she's capable of. 8 off 9. (24 off 24). A runner ball. That is what Chatonzwa is going to create. There's a little bit of pressure. Just 3 going from her over. And Subanda 1 for 18 off her 3, going at 6s. Just feel there's another twist here. Martu knows that she's just got to get through the next 4 overs. So close they can almost feel it. And that has been smoked away on the leg side. Plenty of cover back there on the ropes. Nice bit of work up there. And to Shuma. 6 and over. Sita Rana Magar is on strike. It's a great ground and turn up here, I have to say. Absolutely fabulous. Again, this is good from Subanda. Again, it's a dot ball, and again, that pressure. Just 3 off the previous over. There's another one of those to come as well. Right of the off stump, doesn't mind a bit of width. Just about get through for another single though.
Absolutely clinical from Subanda. These have been terrific last 9 deliveries from Chatonzwa and Subanda, keeping the batters on a leash in this crucial death overs phase.
A bit of width. Again, can't club it beyond extra cover. Get through for another single. Well, this has been brilliant from Subanda. 3 off this over, 3 off the previous, and suddenly pressure just being put back on Nepal.
Terrific clinical performance from Subanda here. She's been backed up by some disciplined fielding from the infielders. Nothing flashy about them, just doing the basics right, cutting off the singles, denying the additional second run.
Out of the off stump, carved into the offside, and another single. Really good pressure still. 4 off the over, 1 ball to come.
The air is crackling with suspense and possibility. This game could go either way. Would be the first victory, no matter who gets it, Nepal or Zimbabwe.
Mahatu down the track. It's in the air. How far has it gone? Oh, it's gone all the way. What a strike from Pooja Mahatu.
A momentum-shifting strike from Pooja Mahato. Sashayed down the track, gave it an almighty hack, and sent it sailing over the ropes. Clean hitting at its finest from the Nepal vice captain.
Oh, how important was that? Just takes a little bit of pressure off Nepal here at the death. So looking at that worm again, they're well in front of Zimbabwe were. So close now. 14 to win, 3 to go. Chigora is back into the attack. We know Chitonswa is going to have a bowl. One of the previous, probably the penultimate effort over, I suspect. I want to get it done in the next couple of overs, will Nepal. Take the pressure off the final one.
Remember, Chigora had delivered a flurry of wides the last time she bowled. Barreling in, Sita Ranamagar on strike.
Might be another one. No, legitimate delivery. Wide of the off stump. Oh, pressure on the young Zimbabwean here. Nepal looking to beat a full member. What a coup that would be, and get them off to a rip-roaring start. Need a win here in this competition. One of the off stump again, but that's well bowled. That's another dot, and that's another bit of pressure.
Top-notch execution under pressure from Chigora. So good to see. She's put behind the carnage. She wreaked upon herself through the barrage of wides she delivered in a previous over. 2 dots to kickstart her second.
It's across the stumps. Oh, I tell you what. That is a collision. Oh, Chigora looks like she's in quite a deal of pain, and so is Maga. Oh, that looked nasty.
Both the bowler and the batter eager to steal a single and deny the other one. Directed could have been really problematic for Sita Ranamagar, who was trying to hair into the other side for her second run. En route to collision course, she was with the bowler.
One of the most horrible things you see in cricket is collisions. Look at this. Nowhere to go. That is quite a clash. Really nasty.
In fact, a directive could have potentially denied her the single. A brief intermission as the stretcher is brought out. Unfortunate. The sudden interlude. Looks like Chigora needs to be stretchered off.
Oh, that is horrible. Looks like both players are really struggling out there. Chigora, I think he's okay. Sita Ranamaga, who's the one that's struggling here. And that is such a shame for her. She's really struggling.
We really hope Sita Ranamagar, the senior batter, all-rounder in this Nepal women's team, is all right. Never a good sign to see a player being stretchered off. Chigora is back up on her feet. Good side that. And here's a look at that collision. Directed on the cards. Magar ran straight into the bowler who was backing up to collect that throw. And eventually both of them copping blows.
That's ribs and helmet as well. God, poor thing. Well, it does bring in the experience of Rubin Chetri, who played such a pivotal part in the last game. And look, what an awful sight to see on a cricket field. Being stretchered off. Collisions are always nasty.
The rest of the Nepal women's team huddle around the medical team to check in on Sita Ranamagar, who's still wincing in pain, as we can see from the commentary box. The focus, however, needs to shift onto the 22 yards, 13 needed for Nepal to eke out a win. They've lost a crucial batter in Magar.
Well, that's firmly played. Into the gap. Just be a single. Oh, I tell you what, that would have been trouble. Direct hit. Must have been close.
It was noddled into the leg side. Logo with that pick up and throw. Would have been trouble for Pooja Mahato, the top scorer.
Mahato all runs. Oh, there is a fine leg. It'll just be another one to the total. Just 4 runs off the over. And well, we're not done yet. Still 10 required, 2 to go.
Shaping up to be yet another cliffhanger in this contest. We've already seen a final ball finish in this tournament. And it came in a contest that featured Thailand and Zimbabwe. Heartbreak for Zimbabwe it was at the Mulpani International Cricket Ground, as Thailand eked out a 1-run victory. How is this one going to end? Chatonswa, the strike bowler, premier off spinner, back into the attack.
Oh, huge over. This will boil down to how many required off the last over. Such a good cricketer, Chatonswa. Mahato and Chetri know exactly that. They'll be very mindful of taking any chances here. Doesn't leave them too much to be done. A little bit of width. Doesn't get it away, and it's a dot ball to kick off with.
Tell you what, Globu has saved a truckload of runs at the point region. Scored a half century and put on a fine show as a fielder as well.
Again, it's dragged down. Again, it's into extra cover. They do get through for a single. 9 now. 9 off 10 required.
Edge of the seat stuff.
Down the track. Ground. It'll just be a single. Guru just in front of us here.
It was struck powerfully. But straight to Dhururu at long off. Slight misfield. Nepal do not go for the second.
Well, down the leg side. And that'll be runs. Oh, what a boundary that is. Pooja Mahatu.
A potentially game-changing for this from Pooja Mahato. Full toss, given the treatment. Clears, square leg, up and over. The Nepal crowd up on their feet here at the TU ground. The home team sensing victory, surging towards their first win of the competition. Mahato one hit away from a half century.
Goes straight and goes hard back at the bowler. Not quite to be. 4 required. Not done yet. 7 balls to go. Jashonswa has 1 more. Down the track, hit straight. It'll just be another single. And the most important thing is it'll bring Mahato back on to strike for the final over. 3 required. Oh, Nepal have this in their grasp. Is there a final twist in the tail?
A 7 over, penultimate over from Chitonswa. Nepal 3 runs away from keeping their chances for qualification into the Super Sixes alive. So much at stake for the home team, hosting their biggest ever ICC tournament. And now their face of the current generation, their vice captain, well and truly taking center stage. She has a chance to finish this. She has a chance to take Nepal home.
Well, look what it means to the crowd. It has built up. You can hear the roar in the stadium. Nakomu has to defend 3. Mahatu, a blow away from a half century as well. Here we go. Down the track, it's in the air. Might well run away. Not quite. They'll gap back for a couple. Oh, fantastic stuff from Mahatu. What an innings this has been.
What a match have we been entertained with. Pooja Mahato take a bow. Kirtipur has erupted. There is a surge in belief among the fans and in the Nepal dugout. Mahato on strike.
That'll be a dot. Just continues the suspense. Well, here we go. Scores are level. Just 1 run to win. Oh, down, swung away. That'll be the winning blow from Mahatu. Nepal record their opening win in the qualifier. Quite brilliant from the home side in front of a rapturous crowd here at the TU Stadium. They win by 6 wickets in an absolute thriller once again at the TU ground.
Nepal have done it. Pooja Mahato has done it. She finishes off in style with a half century, a match-winning one at that to her name. Flags fly, voices rise as the stadium erupts and a nation celebrates a moment that means far more than just 2 points on the board in this campaign. Here for Nepal, they get their first win of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup qualifier 2026, and the 19-year-old Pooja Mahato hits the winning runs. What a story. Look at that support. Paras Kharka out in attendance, and why not? He has put his weight behind in hosting this tournament. And the Cricket Association of Nepal rising to the occasion, as have the fans.
Well, what scenes we have here as the 2 sides shake hands. What an amazing game of cricket. Went down to the wire. And Pooja Mahato getting a warm embrace by all her players there. Here it is, the winning moment again. Struck away. Couple of bounces. Just fantastic for this Nepal crowd and for the home side. Quite brilliant, there they are. Well, they turn up in their numbers, in their thousands today, and they've been richly rewarded. Nepal are alive in the competition. Zimbabwe will be very disappointed indeed, not recording a single win in the campaign. Nepal will know they've got to beat Scotland and then let the permutations of net run rate run their course. But well, a new star is born. Pooja Mahato, what a knock by her. Just incredible. This competition is alive and well, and Nepal still have a beating heart in the competition. Just fabulous. There it is again, the winning moment, and look what it means to her as she bows to all four corners of the crowd. Look at the crowd here at the TU Stadium. What a win. Well, it was never going to be easy, and never is. And then a christened the Cardiac Kings, and well, the women putting us through our paces as well, putting the crowd through their paces. And what a win that means for Nepal. Here are the highlights once again. Started off rather well. Cascade of extras in the early phases of the game as well. Really impressive start by Nepal. Another wayward delivery down the leg side, but that was the first catch to fall. Struck hard as well. And that was Kagka to go. And then, well, yeah, big shout for LBW there, and that one was to go. Just landing in front. To kept the impetus going alongside the skipper, Indu Barma, who played really well. That one carrying the distance, first six of the campaign. But it was never straightforward for this Nepal side. And that was the very unfortunate dismissal of the skipper, where it just flicked off of the leg bail. Still a number of lusty blows. Joshi was the next to go. And then, well, Sitarana Magar made a really important cameo at the end, and Pooja Mahato, what an innings this was. Absolutely fantastic, and there are the winning runs seen once again. Bowing to all four corners. Quite brilliant, and well, they're taking a much-needed lap of honour here. Nepal recording their first win in front of a fantastic crowd here at the TU Stadium. They'll be absolutely delighted. They've come so far in such a short period of time, this Nepal side. They did so well to get through the qualifier, coming into this competition, or this qualifier alongside Thailand. Really exceeded all expectations. And well, they're up and running with their first win. And they're still alive in the competition. They know if they can beat Scotland, if they can beat Scotland handsomely, Thailand could well lose to Netherlands, tracking them back into the mix as well. So many permutations as far as the final round of games are concerned. What drama we've had here.